Let's go ahead and get started. In a cross-legged sitting position, place the hands beside you. Use that leverage to square the shoulders back and down. Strong lift out of the core. Dancing with gravity. Lengthen spine, lift the heart. Keep as much of that as possible as the hands come out in front in third eye mudra. Eyes closed also, focused at the third eye. Take advantage of the mild leverage of the back of the hands and the knees to allow the body below the waist to settle towards the earth. Above the waist, continuing with the strong lift out of the core. Gently, slightly tilt the pelvis forward. Align the torso over the hips. Chin parallel to the earth. Crown of the head aligned over the base of the spine. Maintain this position and allow the body to relax. We'll say good morning to the breath. Starting with the inhale into the heart, chest, lungs. Exhale, belly button towards the spine. Inhale, expand the heart center, lungs, chest. Exhale, belly towards the spine. Lengthening the inhales and the exhales. Taking as few breaths as possible. Continue to follow the rhythm of the breath as much as you can during class and all waking moments outside of class to calm the mind and relax the body. Soften face, jaws, throat, tongue, relax. Acknowledge at least one item in your life to be grateful for. Rub the palms together. Place them in stillness in front of the heart center, thumbs to the sternum, elbows out to the side. Let the power of the palms press together, further lengthen the spine. Notice when the spine lengthens, the heart center opens. This is a safe place to open the heart. We'll tune in by chanting the Adi mantra. Cancel that by chanting Om 3 times, the sound of the universe. Inhale, heart center out. Exhale, tummy in. Inhale to chant. Om. 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 Continue to feel the vibration and the effect of the mantra inside you, around you. Silently vibrate the mantra to yourself. Set intention for class. Allow intention to sink to the core of your being. Anchor it in. And simultaneously project it out into the universes through the third eye. And welcome to yoga class on probably the best day of the year. I can see now that we've got the clothes hanger in the shot. That's okay. Zach wants to be front and center today. So in today's class, the theme of the class, the purpose of the class is to send love and healing to the United States of America. So let's come down onto backs. Legs close together. Hands and arms over the head on the earth. Hold on to one thumb with the other fist and extend out in both directions from the core. Move the feet around, ankles, shins, calves, knees, thighs, hips, buttocks, lower back, middle back, shoulder blades, in between the shoulder blades, chin mildly tucked towards the heart. Burrowing the back of the body into the earth. Burrow back to stillness. Very slightly lift one leg off the earth. Stretch it forward. Lower it back down. Lift the other leg off the earth. Stretch forward. Lower it back down. And repeat. Alternately lifting, stretching, and lowering each leg. Legs walking away from the body, away from each other. And walk legs back to stillness. Reattach the legs to the body. Make sure they're your legs. Inhale, buttocks up. Flex the ankles away from the head. Exhale, buttocks down. Relax the ankles. Inhale, flex ankles. Point the toes towards the body. Exhale, buttocks back to earth. Inhale, buttocks up. Vibrate so. Exhale, buttocks down. Vibrate hum. Keep the mantra vibrating in rhythm with the breath as much as you can during class. And next time buttocks makes it to the earth, let it remain there. One by one, lift the feet off the earth, knees over the hips, kick the buttocks with the heels. And inhale, legs to stillness. Retain breath. Apply Mula Bandh, engaging the muscles of the groin area. And exhale, relax the Mula Bandh, palms on the back of the thighs. On an inhale, rock up, allow the soles of the feet to kiss the earth. And exhale back to the shoulder blades. Inhale up. Exhale back. Inhale so. Exhale home. And let's rock and roll a little bit to the left and right of the spine. And then as we were, right up and down on the spine. Pick an inhale, use your best, safe, elegant, graceful, show-off free breakdance move. And come to an all-fours tabletop position. And then rise up off the hands. So standing on the knees. Arms to the sides. Leading with an inhale, sweep the arms wide and up. Stay here, keep on breathing. Stretch the core away from the waist, press the tops of the feet into the earth. And leading with an exhale, sweep the hands behind the back. Third eye to the earth, buttocks to the heels. And keeping with our love and healing theme, hold hands with yourself. Let the shoulders relax. And now, leading with an inhale, rise up, sweep the arms wide, and exhale, stay up onto the knees, arms to the sides. Place the right hand behind the back. Inhale, lift the left arm up. Exhale as you float down, sweep that arm behind the head. Look right, stay here, keep on breathing. Getting a stretch in the neck, relaxing the shoulders. Leading with an inhale, rise up. This time just the right arm goes up. Exhale down, right arm behind the back, look in the opposite direction to the left. Stay here, keep on breathing. Inhaling into the heart center. Exhale, belly towards the spine. Inhale, silently vibrate so. And exhale, silently vibrate hum. In on an inhale, rise up, sweep both arms up, head back to center, and exhale. Interlace the fingers behind the back, gently engage the interlace down and away from the body. And release the interlace. Come to a standing position. And just to make the background look better, I'll take the clothes hanger off its spot here. Probably the best day of the year today to hang clothes outside. Coming to a standing position, hips over knees, knees over ankles. On an inhale, leading with an inhale, rise up onto the tippy toes, arms halfway, and then just continue up with the right arm. Stay here, keep on breathing. So the left arm is parallel to the earth. And then leading with an exhale, start to lower that top arm. When it becomes parallel to the other one, lower them both down, heels to the earth. Inhale. Heels up, arms halfway, then just continue with the left arm. Stay here, keep on breathing, feel like you're still stretching. And then leading with an exhale, arm down. When it meets the other one, they both go down, both heels to the earth. Dancing move with the arms. Inhale, all the way up, both arms this time. Keep on breathing. And exhale, down. Leading with an inhale, arms halfway, heels all the way, then just continue with the right. Stay here, keep on breathing. Just inhale and exhale today. And then leading with an exhale, back down, heels to the earth. Inhale. Left arm all the way this time. Stay here, keep on breathing. And exhale. Everything returns to earth. Inhale, both heels, both arms. Keep on breathing up here. And exhale. Back to planet Earth again, this time in a standing position though. Interlace the fingers behind the back, gently engage the interlace down. Vibrate so. On inhale, hum. On exhale. On an inhale, breathe into the heart center or the chest or the lungs. Exhale, belly towards the spine. Slowing down the breath. Breathing into the heart center to send love and healing to the United States of America. That feels better. I was getting a little parched without the hat and the sunglasses on. So we'll keep the stacking, hips over knees, knees over ankles. And then place the hands, palms onto the sitting bones. And leading with an exhale, come down halfway. So the torso is parallel to the earth. Slide the palms to the back of the knees. Look straight down so the chin isn't tucked towards the heart. It's not reaching forward. It's just nice and relaxed here. Looking straight down. And then on an inhale, slide the hands up a little bit. Come to chair. Come up a third of the way with the torso. And then exhale all the way down. Stay here. Keep on breathing. Tuck the chin towards the heart. Point the crown of the head towards the earth. Resting the torso on the thighs. And then on an inhale, start to rise all the way up. Slide the hands up. And release the hands from the back. We'll do that again. We'll come down with the arms out front. If you have low back sensitivity, or if it feels better for you, more enjoyable, more fun, you can just keep the palms onto the back of the legs. Inhale, extend the arms up. Exhale, just halfway down. Torso parallel to the earth. Inhale to chair. Exhale, planet earth. Tuck the chin towards the heart. Inhale, bend the knees deeply. And let's come all the way up. And exhale. Angel wings to the radiant body and aura. Interlace the fingers behind the back. Wind from the south today. It has been coming from the east. So get a little bit more space between the feet and point that right foot out so the right heel matches up with the back arch, starting with the hands onto the hips. We'll do an adaptation of Trikonasana that works on the upper body, specifically the neck and the shoulders, so it doesn't matter too much how much of space we have between the feet. It does matter, though, that angle that back foot in a little bit towards the front foot. It is important, though, that back leg is straight. The front leg is straight. It's okay to bend it a little bit, though. And then arms out to a T. And then leading with an exhale. Come forward, place the right palm on the outside of the right leg, left hand into the air. Look down at the right toes, the toes right underneath you. Zach's always a little bit feisty after a weekend of no classes, especially an extra day here with yesterday being the holiday. And now a subtle movement, but it can turn into your favorite part of the class. That top hand, move it straight behind you. And then with the head, turn the neck so you're looking at the outside of the front foot. Lovely stretch here. And then on an inhale, come back up. Exhale, back down. This time, look up to the sky if you can. So this is a tougher position for the neck and balance looking up. If you need to look down, it's okay. So we won't move the neck here really at all, but still see if you can move that top hand straight behind you. And then on an inhale, come back up to center. And then bring the toes so they're both pointing forward, and then point the left toes away from the body. You can angle that right foot towards the left. Front heel matches up with the back arch. Back leg straight, front leg okay to have a little bit of bend. Arms out to a T, making sure the arms are in the same plane. Leading with an exhale. Left palm on the side of the left leg, the outside part of the left leg, right hand into the air. Imagine the underneath ribs moving towards the sky. Now our deeper stretch, take that top hand, move it straight behind you, and look slightly, turn the neck, flex the neck, so look a little bit to the outside of the front foot, the pinky toe side. And then let's inhale back up. Exhale down. This time, look up at the big, bright, beautiful blue sky. Keep the neck where it is. See if you can move that top hand back a little bit. Get the sensation of the underneath ribs moving towards the sky. Open the heart. And then take that top hand, swing it back, down, forward, up, back again, and then onto the hip. Step forward with the back foot. And now let's get a little bit more space between the feet. Angle the toes towards each other, heels away from each other, palms onto the sitting bones. And leading with an exhale, come down halfway, slide the palms behind the knees, look straight down, stretch away from the core. And then on the exhale, come all the way down, slide the hands behind the legs. Stay here, keep on breathing. Bend the knees so you can get the sensation of the torso moving in between the legs. Stay here, keep on breathing. Chin moving towards the heart. Crown of the head pointing towards the earth. And on an inhale, let's come all the way up. And then let's come down onto all fours. So this is a variation of cat-cow. So in the cat here, we're going to attempt to, when we come forward on the inhale, we're going to attempt to keep the lower back neutral. It's just removing the heart center through the arms. So hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips, feet also hip distance apart. So in the inhale part, we are flexing the upper back, and on the exhale part, we are flexing the lower back. So although I won't do it just one breath, one movement, we'll lead with the inhale or exhale, but we'll keep on breathing. So leading with an inhale, just slightly pull the heart center through the arms, lift the chin up just a little bit. So use the traction of the palms, the base of the palms into the earth here to stretch that heart center forward, feeling the arch in the upper back. Keep on breathing. And then on an exhale, come back into child's pose and tummy towards the spine and round the lower back here. Third eye to the earth. Stay here. Still inhaling into the heart. Exhale, belly towards the spine. And leading with an inhale, let's come back to all fours. And then onto tummies. Chin to the earth, Place the hands behind the back again. Hold on to your hand to promote self-love. World needs a lot of love right now, especially USA. Leading with an inhale, lift just the right leg off the earth, and then take the opposite hand, the left hand, and salute. Just place the outside of the first finger on the third eye or the forehead. Lift the heart center off the earth, stretch the upper back. And as you exhale, lowering that leg to the earth, arm back behind the back, look to the right. Hard to do with the microphone, sunglasses, and hat. Stay here, inhaling into the heart. Exhale, belly towards the spine and then towards the big, bright, beautiful blue sky. Leading with an inhale, head to center, lift the chest, lift the, hope I got it right, the left leg this time, yeah, and the right hand, salute. Keep on breathing. And exhale, leg to the earth, sweep the arm behind the back, rest the left side of the head on the earth. And then bring the head back to center, bring the elbows to the earth, and prop yourself up with the elbows and the knees. And come on to backs, knees over the hips. Place, today let's do it this way. Let's place the palms onto the kneecaps. But see, I got it right in front here. Approaching it from this side of the knees, not that side, but this side. So on an exhale, using leverage in the palms, activate bicep. Use bicep strength to bring the knees closer to the heart center. Stay here. Keep on breathing. Inhaling to heart. Exhale, belly towards the spine. Inhaling to heart. Exhale, belly towards the spine. Inhale, vibrate. So, relax shoulders. Exhale, vibrate, hum. Leading with an inhale, straighten the arms, still holding on to the knees. Giving the tummy some room now, still inhaling into the heart. Exhale, belly towards the spine. Continue at your own pace. Inhale, vibrating so. Exhale, vibrating hum. Just hold the position, hold on to the knees, keep on breathing. And now let's come down onto backs. We are on our backs, so I'm sorry. Keep the knees where they are. Place the arms out to a T, palms down. And then let the knees drop to the right as you look to the opposite direction towards the left. Stay here. Keep on breathing. Keep on inhaling and exhaling. You can also use the right palm on the outside of the right knee. I'm sorry, use the left palm on the outside of the right knee to help with the twist. And then inhale back to center. Just stay here for a second, turn the microphone off, see if I can manage that. And now go ahead and drop the knees to the other side. Just make sure I get the microphone on. Yeah. So knees drop to the left as you look in the opposite direction to the right. Again, if you like, you can place the palm of the hand on the outside of the knee. And then come back to center. So I think I got mixed up on the sides there. So just if we go back to the same side here, then that's okay. I got it straight now. So let's go ahead and let the knees drop to the right as you look to the left. Now we're going to stay here for a while, so get comfortable. Sometimes that means shimmying your hips to the left, the same side that you're looking. Again, you can place the right palm on the outside of the left knee to help with the twist. If this is an uncomfortable position for you, you can straighten your legs a bit. They don't have to be bent. If you need a deeper twist, you can move the knees towards the arm, the right arm. And we're going to stay here for several breaths. I'll do the counting. The inhale will stay the same, and the exhale will gradually get longer, and the exhale suspension will gradually disappear. Inhale into the heart. Exhale, belly towards the spine. Hold the breath out. Again, inhale into the heart. Exhale a little bit longer. Belly towards the spine. Hold the breath out. Inhale into the heart. Exhale, belly towards the spine. Hold the breath out. Inhale into the heart. Exhale, belly towards the spine. A little bit longer in the exhale. Hold the breath out briefly. And slowly inhale, come back to center. Before we go to the other side, extend the legs out. Wiggle the body around if needed. And now we're going to switch to all tummy breathing. So the exhale, no change, belly towards the spine, but the inhale, instead of into the heart, will be into the tummy. Inhale, tummy gets bigger, moves towards the blue sky. Exhale, tummy disappears into the center of the earth. Inhale, vibrate so, tummy to the blue sky. Exhale, vibrate hum, tummy to the earth. One by one, bring the knees to the heart center, and then let the knees drop to the left as you look in the opposite direction towards the right. So again, sometimes it helps to shimmy those hips in the same direction that you're looking, the right. And if we're going to stay here for a bit, so if you're challenged in this position, straighten the legs a bit to make it more comfortable. The more comfortable the pose is for you, the more benefit you get from it. If you're struggling in the pose, you're getting very little benefit and not too much love. If you can place, or you want to, if you need an assist and your knees are close enough, you can place the palm of the left hand on the outside of the right knee. And then I'll be guiding the breath. The inhale will stay the same. The exhales will lengthen. And the exhale suspension will eventually disappear. Inhale into the tummy. Exhale, belly towards the spine. Hold the breath out. Inhale into the tummy. Exhale, belly towards the spine. Hold the breath out. Inhale, expand tummy. Exhale, belly button towards the spine. Hold the breath out. Inhale, tummy. Exhale, belly towards the spine. Hold the breath out. And inhale, slowly release. Move the head and legs back to center. Extend the legs out. Wiggle around a little bit. I'm going to come up for a second. Make any necessary or unnecessary adjustments. And let's come up to a cross-legged sitting position. We're going to do a sitting twist, so it helps here to have the knees close together. So if you like to have your knees closer, further apart, to keep the hips closer to the earth and the knees closer to the earth, that's it's okay if the knees are up here a little bit. It helps with the twist. Lift the left hand in the air, place it on the earth behind you, right hand into the air, right palm on the outside of the left knee. Beginning with the lower torso, begin to twist to the left. First, just keeping the head looking to the side. Keep on breathing. And now, if you can, look over the back shoulder. Get some space between the shoulders, between the collarbones. And on an inhale, unwind just slightly, get longer, crown of the head towards the sky. Exhale, twist again. Suspend the breath out. At the exhale suspension, keep on twisting. Inhale, unwind, get long. Exhale, twist. Suspend the breath. Keep on twisting during the suspension. Inhale, unwind. Exhale, go back to the twist with the torso, but now turn the head to the right. Look to the right. Stay here. Keep on breathing. So moving the torso to the left and the head moving to the right. Feels so good. And then let's just inhale back to center. What do you think, Zach? What do you think, huh? And then place the right hand into the air on the earth behind you, left hand into the air, left palm on the outside of the right knee. Beginning with the lower torso, begin to move to the right. Eventually looking over that back shoulder. Use leverage in the hands, the feet, maybe even the sitting bones to help with the twist. Excellent stretch in the shoulders here and the neck. And then inhale, back off, get long. Exhale, come back into the twist. Suspend the exhale out. Keep on twisting during that suspension. Inhale, unwind. Exhale back into the twist. Maybe twisting all the way around to 360. Suspend the breath out. Keep on twisting. Inhale, unwind. Exhale, come back into the twist. This time, though, turn the head to the opposite direction towards the right. Stay here. Keep on breathing. Beautiful twist. This is what you came to class for. And let's go ahead and unwind. Wiggle around if you need to. Close eyes. Focused at the third eye or eyes simply closed. We're keeping with the long end of breathing, so inhale into the tummy now instead of the chest. Exhale, belly towards the spine. And let's come to sit with legs extended. Although bring the knees up a little bit. Whoa. And arms into the air, leading with an exhale. Keeping the chin up for now. Imagine the heart center floating over the toes. Hold on to the feet. So we have the knees bent up here a little bit so that it's easy to hold on to the feet. Still with the chin up. And then on the next exhale, go ahead and tuck the chin to the heart. Point the third eye to the knees. Inner arms on the outside of the legs. We've got a grip with our hands on the feet, a grip with the heels into the earth, a grip with the sitting bones into the earth. With all that leverage on an inhale, move the core away from the waist, and exhale, bury the head in between the knees. Even though the tummy's constricted here, on an inhale, tummy gets bigger. Exhale, tummy disappears. And now on an inhale, straighten the arms and stay here. Keep on breathing. So just holding on to the feet, flatten the upper back. So we're getting a great stretch in the back here. Press the heart center forward. Look straight forward. Use the leverage of the hands on the toes to press the heart center forward and the shoulders back. Another way of saying flattening the upper back. And then on the next exhale, come back down. Stay here. Keep on breathing in the pose of surrender. And then on an inhale, let go of the toes. Extend the arms forward and up. And then to the sides. Place the palms to the sides. And then back onto backs. Knees bent so the soles of the feet are on the earth. Arms to the sides, palms down. Feet sitting bone distance apart, comfortably close to your sitting bones. And leading with an inhale, using the strength of the legs, grounding down through the soles of the feet, lift the pelvis up, leave the arms where they are, stay here, keep on breathing. Shimmy the shoulder blades towards each other. Without moving the chin, move the heart towards the chin. Open the heart, sending love into the world, into the United States of America. And then exhale back down. We'll do a few one breath, one movement. Inhale as the pelvis floats up. Vibrate so, tummy expands. Exhale as you reverse back down, tummy contracts, vibrate hum. Inhale, vibrate so. Exhale, vibrate hum. Continue on your own, slowing down the breath. And next time buttocks makes it to planet Earth, let it remain there. One by one, bring the knees towards the heart center and roll to the side. We'll come up to cross-legged sitting. I'll do some guided meditation and pranayama, breathing fun. We're sticking with the Lagana breathing, the calming breathing, which is inhale, belly expands, and on an exhale, belly disappears towards the spine. And somewhat similar to when we were in the two-legged twist, the length of the inhale will remain the same. That we're adding an inhale retention. The length of that is going to be the same. I'll be continually lengthening the exhale for you, and the suspension after the exhale will eventually disappear. So close eyes. You can either keep the eyes neutral, focus at the third eye, or focus at the tip of the nose. You can see which one feels better for you today for that, what generates most love. You can also, with the eyes closed, look down into the heart center. Visualize that you're a miniature version of yourself, a mini you. And sacrum is base camp. You're going on a hike. You're going to climb the mountain of your own spine, walk up your own spine. So from the sacrum, sense those 5 lumbar vertebra bodies as they rise off the sacral base as intimately and slowly as possible. No rush. Feel like you're walking up your own lumbar spine. Tracing in your mind's eye the curve of your lumbar segment. There's a natural curve there. Being aware of the lumbar curve, move into the next section of the spine, known as the thoracic spine. Here there are 12 vertebra bodies. If you're looking at these 12 and you're saying they look smaller than the lumbar, you're correct, they are. And there's a different curve in the thoracic spine. Walking up the thoracic spine, you can't help but sense the rib cage, ribs connected to the thoracic vertebra, and then wrapping around, meeting at the sternum, the heart center area. Walking slowly, awareness up the thoracic spine towards the top. Be aware of the shoulder girdle, your scapular looming off to the east and west, or left and right. And then walk into the cervical spine. If you counted 7 cervical vertebras, you're correct. And they do curve in a different direction from the lumbar, from the thoracic, similar to the lumbar. And so you're walking, you're at the top of the very top vertebra in the cervical section, and just a little further to go, walking into the brainstem and saying that is the cave at the top of the mountain where that great yogi, that your true nature lives, home of love, peace, understanding. For a few moments from that cave, in the back of the head, look down and trace in your mind's eye your cervical, then next stop down, thoracic, and then lumbar spine, and then back to base camp. Picking up any supplies you need in base camp, maybe some chocolates or cigarettes. And then from base camp once more back up, lumbar. More familiar with the way this time. Thoracic, cervical spines, and back into the cozy cave. There was a choice there at the beginning where the gaze was. Let's all gaze down at the heart center. Close eyes, but look down into the heart center, generating self-love and outer love. Again, total belly breathing, inhale and exhale through the belly. Wherever you are in the breath cycle, let's all inhale, retain the breath, exhale, belly towards the spine, hold the breath out. Inhale, belly out. Retain the breath. Exhale, belly in. Suspend 3. Inhale, belly out. Retain 3. And exhale. A little bit longer in the exhale. And suspend the breath out a shorter period. Inhale, belly out. Retain the inhale. Exhale. Suspend the breath. Inhale, navel out. Retain 3. And exhale, belly in. Suspend. Inhale, belly out. Retain. Exhale, belly in. Suspend. Inhale, navel out. Retain 3. And exhale. We're gradually extending the exhale. Suspend. Inhale, belly out. Retain 3. Exhale, belly in. No suspension. Inhale, belly out. Retain 3. Exhale, belly in. Inhale, belly out. Retain. Exhale, belly in. Inhale, belly out. Retain 3. Exhale, belly in. Last breath, not forever, but in this cycle. Inhale, belly out. Retain. Exhale, belly in. And return to normal breathing. Release the breath. Let the inhale and the exhale just happen naturally. Let go of the conscious control of the breath altogether. Staying inwardly focused and present. Listening for that deeper octave of calm, parasympathetic, loving engagement as you feel your vitality lifted, strengthened, and at the same time, a deep calm throughout your being. Opening eyes as little as possible. Please come down onto backs for a well-deserved final relaxation. Put on any extra clothing if you like. Cover up with a blanket. Even on today, if you're outside, you won't need it, but maybe inside. Laying on the backs, arms out to a 45-degree angle, palms up, legs between hip width and mat width apart. Pretending or for real, fingers and toes pointed towards the sides, insteps facing the sky. Underneath back, move shoulder blades towards each other. And then shoulder blades return to earth and a little bit closer to the hips. Recall intention that was set near the beginning of class. Pull the gratitude list out. Add a minimum of 1 item. And a maximum of 55.55 million. When done, come back to the breathing. Movement of the tummy. And bathe in the afterglow of your efforts while listening to the colors of your dreams. And we'll stay here in relaxation for about 6 minutes. You can stay on your backs. Remaining still, slowly begin to bring awareness back into the body. Without moving them, become aware of your fingers and toes. Now move the fingers, toes, hands, feet, arms, legs, hips, torso, slowly waking up the body. Hands and arms over the head on the earth, reaching out in both directions from the core, having no choice but to admit the body's longer than before. Reaching with the fingertips in one direction. So this time, a little different, and stretch instead of pointing the toes away from you, point the toes towards the head. So stretching the ankles away from you, toes towards you. One by one, bring the knees towards the heart center, arms out to a T, palms down. Let the legs roll to one side as you look to the opposite side, another two-legged twist, of which we were all experts at as we did them in class. And inhale, legs and head back to center. Exhale to the other side, gaze in the opposite direction. Inhale back to center. Rub palms together and soles of the feet. Sending vitality wherever it's needed the most. Palms on the back of the thighs. Very slowly at first begin to rock up and down on spine. When ready, rock up to cross-legged sitting. Palms together at the heart center, thumbs to the sternum, elbows out to the side, sitting like a yogi, defying gravity. We'll end by singing Om Shanti Shanti, Om Peace Peace Peace. Inhale, tummy out. Exhale, tummy in. Inhale to chant. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Peace Peace Peace. Love to all, light to all, peace to all, food to all. Calm mind, relaxed bodies for all in class. Thank you for your hard work and fun today, and for sending love and healing to Zach and the United States of America. Have a glorious day on the best, warmest day of the year so far.